Turn it up. Turn it up. Who's there? Hello? What else just happened? I don't know. Hey, Yellow Rose. How are you? Hi. Thank you for joining. What, mamas? What? I know, Yellow Rose. That's how I felt when I got off work earlier. I was like, oh, finally. Friday. You know, like, yay, can I leave now? That's how I felt. Yes, ma'am. Cats are getting on my nerves. They're really bad this year. I'm trying to see if anyone else is going to join us. I've already done 2 lives. I did one on my phone and then I did one on the laptop just to see if everybody would get the notifications from my laptop, and they did. So just trying to see. Do you have to work tomorrow, Yellow Rose? I know it's Saturday, but do you have to? Some people is working this weekend. I'm glad that today is. I don't blame you after that. Wow. I used to work in the mental health field. In a therapist office for mental health. Yeah. I used to. Did that for like a year and a half. I worked in the front office. I had to deal with the scheduling and the insurance type stuff, and talking to people on the phone, getting them set up for whatever it is. So I can imagine how your day went. I had days where, um, people with mental health issues will call and be on the brink of, self-harm. You know what I mean? I had to talk them off the ledge, and it was a very stressful time, very stressful day. So yes, work the weekends. My only day off is Tuesday. Oh my God. Okay, so you're gonna be going to bed soon. You're gonna need some rest. I think, were you one of the people that was asking me about readings? I think you were asking me about personal readings. I think it was you. You were one of them, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong here. Oh, excuse me. I think it was you. I'm a direct support professional. I was doing kitchen and I was doing meds tonight. Oh, so you had to make the rounds. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't deal with them like that. I know when I used to work at a school, with the IEP program. I also was a clerk as well. Reza Hashimi. Hey. Hey, Reza. But yeah, Yellow Rose, I worked like in the IEP department at elementary school. So I was a part of that team. 3 to 11. Okay, so you can be going to bed soon, Miss Yellow Rose. Yeah. Yep. So I don't know if you guys want to do a read or not. I've done 2 already, but I don't mind doing a third. I definitely can do this reading. I already have a card to start off with if you want me to do this reading, but I'll go ahead and do it. My first card is going to be the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This card speaks of a lost opportunity. That's why it's in the reverse. Mischance, bad investment, lack of planning, and foresight. So somebody made an investment and it fell through. They lost out on something. They missed a chance on something. Okay. Okay. Mental health when I came back on the last 2 times. Okay. I got you. Yellow Rose. Somebody lost the opportunity. They missed a chance at something. Whatever they invested in, it didn't pan out for them. Due to lack of planning and lack of foresight. So somebody didn't really see or understand in the long run how this investment would work out for them or not work out for them, or like they didn't consider the what ifs, is what I'm hearing. You have the Queen of Wands is out here in the upright. I'm getting couples counseling. You helped me see I needed extra help. Wonderful. I'm so glad my readings helped. I am. See, you guys, by you telling me, that just confirms to me that I'm on the right track, and I'm so glad to be able to help and be of some type of assistance to you. So I'm glad that you guys are getting the counseling, whatever is necessary. I don't know exactly what I said in the reading that helped you, but I'm glad it did help you, okay? The next card is going to be the Queen of Wands in the upright. This is courage, confidence, independence, focus, zest for life, determination, and joy. By the way, I was asking you, Yellow Rose, if you were one of the ones that was asking me before about, I think you were asking about personal readings. Was that you? Were you one of the ones that asked me that? Let me just pause. I'm going to wait for your answer. I feel like it was you. Just let me know if that was you, Yellow Rose. And while I wait on you to answer, well, just in case it was you, Yellow Rose, I just wanted to say that on the community page where it gives a description about this channel, you'll find information about a one-question read. I do have the email is set up now for that. Hold on. Yeah, the email is set up for that. And all the information on how to book the reading is in there as well. And then also you can just email me if you have any questions. So all of that is there on the community page. It gives a description of what the channel is all about, or you can pick any of the live readings or any of the, more than likely, any of the shorts, and go to the description box for any of those videos, the shorts or the lives, and it should have information in the description box under each video for the same information if you can't find it nowhere else. Okay. Okay, Yellow Rose. I wasn't sure if it was you or not, so. But it's there for you guys if you're interested in the reading. So one question read for 10 minutes. Okay, so we have somebody here that lost an opportunity. They missed a chance on something. They made a bad investment due to lack of planning and lack of foresight. And you have the Queen of Wands that's coming out to clarify this Ace of Pentacles. And it says courage, confidence, independence, focus, zest for life, determination, and joy. So whoever this person is, when they made this investment, they were in the Queen of Wands energy, thinking they were confident that this was going to work out, okay, and it was going to bring them some type of independence, yep, and some type of joy. And then we have the Eight of Swords that came out, and it came out in the reverse. So this is a self-limiting beliefs, inner critic, releasing negative thoughts, opening to new perspectives, self-acceptance, and freedom. So this person had a lot of negative talk, negative self-talk. It gives me the impression this person bounced back and forth between feeling good about something and then feeling bad about something. So you had the Queen of Wands first in the upright, and it's talking about confidence and independence and courage. And then you get the Eight of Swords in the reverse, which talks about self-limiting beliefs and the inner critic, the need to release negative thoughts, opening to a new perspective, self-acceptance, and freedom. So it makes me feel like this person be in their head a lot. Whoever this person is, they be in their head, going back and forth between their emotions about how they feel about just about anything. They do a lot of, like I said, a lot of negative self-talk. And then the next minute, they're confident. Confidence is back, So I think this person is having problems with their emotions right now. Whoever this person is, they're unstable a little bit. But they missed a chance. They lost an opportunity. Stars in reverse. This is another card that's confirming this person's emotions. That's back and forth. Here we have lack of faith, despair, discouragement, insecurity, self-trust in reverse, and disconnection. Okay? So this person does not listen to their intuition or discernment at all. They don't have discernment. So they seem to make a lot of bad choices, which is why this Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. This is how they lost the opportunity, because they make like rash judgments. So kind of like, you know, impulsive kind of like. So they go back and forth between how they feel about things. So it's almost like their indecision is indecision. That's the word I was looking for. They're undecided about a lot of things. It takes this person a long time to make a decision. You know, like be stagnant. They be just stuck. They don't move. They don't do anything. And then when they finally do, it's almost like it's too late. That window done passed. You know what I mean? That's what it seemed like to me. Somebody is doing that. So they just be stuck. Let's see what else. This person is discouraged a lot because of that, and they have insecurities. Let's see. We got the King of Cups in the reverse. Okay. And this is coming out to describe this person a little bit more. It said, this is saying that if they're in the King of Cups in reverse energy, this person can be cold. Okay. This card is saying that it says bad advice, so I'm thinking this person receives bad advice. And when I say that their discernment is not working or their intuition is not working, and they're back and forth and making a decision, it's because they can't tell what's good and what's bad, like what's right and what's wrong. This is a grown person. They're very moody, whoever this person is. They be in their feelings, but they hide it. When they're in their feelings, they're irritating. They're an irritated person. Probably because they're not getting what they want. So this person, when they don't get what they want, they like to manipulate. So they like to be an emotional manipulator. So they be trying to mess with people's minds. But this is a person whose mind is messed up and has the nerve to be trying to mess with somebody else's mind. They're unstable as it is, indecisive, and has the nerves to. Well, these are all mind things that they have issues with. They back and forth and have the nerve to be trying to manipulate other people emotionally and play mind games with them. Then we have the Seven of Swords that's in the reverse for this person. And this just says, it says coming clean, rethinking the approach, deception, self-deceit, and keeping secrets. So more information about this person. It's just describing this person a little bit more. What type of person we're dealing with that lost this opportunity. How did they? I don't even know what the opportunity was that they lost. Can I get some information on that, please? Matter of fact, I don't know what the opportunity is that they lost. They missed the chance. Bad investment, lack of planning, and foresight. We could say money all day, but it may not be money. That is a pentacle, though. It's the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. A pentacles is usually money. As earth sign energy. When you see pentacles. So this could be an earth sign. That lost this opportunity. Yeah, they lost an opportunity because here's the Death card in the upright. They lost an opportunity. Wow. What's the opportunity? Can I get that? So this is a different deck, but the Sun is here. It's in the reverse. They're not really happy. They have partial success, whatever this is, but they really lost out on whatever this is, and they didn't really get what they put in. Very little. What is it that they lost out on? That's what I want to know. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. They lost out on, let's see, failure, wrong turn. They're telling what they did to lose out, but they're not. Unfortunately, I'm going to do one more card because it's not going to tell me what it is so far. Sluggishness, disappointment, dead end, resisted. It will get worse before improving and getting better. They failed at something. What is it that they failed at? Spirit, can I get a card that tells me what they failed at? If I don't get it after this one, y'all, I'm gonna leave it alone. Queen of Cups in the upright. Intuition, sixth sense, delicate senses, perception, empathy, restraint, gentleness, mysterious benefits, spirituality, generosity, love, the family. So is this telling me what they were supposed to do or was supposed to be? But it's not telling me what this bad investment is. So they don't want me to know what it is. So I'm gonna leave that alone. It's just telling me what this person was supposed to be in the Queen or King of Cups energy, and they weren't. No, they weren't at all. So whatever energy they was in, it was a negative energy. It wasn't a Queen of Cups energy or the King of Cups energy when they made this investment. That's why the Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse, because they didn't really, the return on investment was minimal. Very minimal. It seems like a lot of people is out here doing stuff, you know, like, I don't know, like trying to like get rich quick type scheme type things is going on around here. And I won't just say around here, but just a lot of people that don't want to do the work. They want that easy, fast money. People are doing strange things for a little piece of change, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting that so much more now than ever when I'm in my readings. And people they're just trying to skip all the steps. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Twice Camus, how are you? Welcome back. This is spiritual advice when the situation isn't right. She will steer me. What? Wait. He paid for 1 month of couples counseling, and he has an ankle monitor for 3 months until October. It's not easy being engaged to this situation. Things were good before he had an accident, before we got engaged. The lady is a spiritual advisor, and if the situation isn't right, she will steer me out of it. Or if I can't be patient, she will tell me to bow out. Okay. All right, Yellow Rose. I'm sorry, I'm just not seeing that. Yeah. But yeah, so this person's supposed to be in this King or Queen of Cups energy, and they haven't been. For those of you that are just, coming in on this, this person made a bad investment, some type of investment. It's not telling me if it's financial yet. And they've had a series of unfortunate events because of that bad investment. Doesn't show me that this person is with anyone else, like as in a couple or a romantic partner. We're just talking about one individual right now. But if this person is keeping secrets with the 7 of Swords in the reverse, then who are they keeping secrets from? Because they say they need to come clean about something. But to who? Because ain't nobody else on the board. There is a Queen of Cups on here twice. But you got the Ace of Pentacles. So is this a feminine energy? Now we got a King of Cups in the reverse and a Queen. So we do have a pair. Okay. Then we got the Moon that's coming out. So this is something that's been hidden. So they have been, they need to come clean, like this card said. They need to come clean. Yep, there's a Moon in the upright. It says it's a secret. Yeah, this person is holding a secret. Yep, we got a card. Strength. And it's in the reverse. Somebody, indecision. Now, I said that earlier. If you remember, I said that earlier. I said that this person has a problem. They go back and forth between what's right and what's wrong, and they have a hard time making a decision. And then we get the strength card in the reverse, which is indecision. So that came out to confirm what I said. And they have self-doubt. They operate from their, like fear stagnates them. The fear of the what ifs, like, they don't prepare for the future. They just make a decision. But a lot of times when they're back and forth, they're indecisive about something because there's got to be some type of fear that's going on. You know what I mean? Like a little insecurity possibly, but what about what? I don't know. Maybe in themselves that they're able to do this or create something good or do something good, because this started off with them making a bad decision. Yeah. So now are they insecure because of that bad decision? Is that what this is? With the Queen of Cups, it says love the family. So we got a king and a queen on the board. Let's see. Card is sliding. Yeah. King and a queen on the board. This person be talking themselves out of stuff. This person needs like a lot of encouragement that they're able to do something, or else they be real stagnant, like they don't move. Everything is in the star is in the reverse. Here we go. See the star? It's in the reverse. Like they experience a lot of disappointments. There's obstacles in their way, either perceived or for real, like real obstacles. They be disillusioned a lot of times. Very pessimistic. They have poor judgment. Okay. Fleeting happiness, missed opportunities on here again. Twice. It's on the board. Misfortune, anxiety, loss, fears, and poor health. So this person does make bad decisions, okay? And they end up hurting themselves in the process some kind of way. This person experiences anxiety and loss and fears. So this is going right along with what me and Yellow Rose was talking about mental health. This person is experiencing some issues mentally. Anxiety, fears, pessimism, disillusionment, poor judgment. Yeah. But missed opportunity definitely is on this spread twice. What's with this poor health? Can I get something for poor health, please? Let's get something for poor health. Get the Four of Swords in the reverse for poor health. Okay. This is busy, continue to act. The rest time is over. A request to act, return to work, healing, restore the previous. Why do we have the Four of Swords? Rest, passivity, quiet moments. Passive? Passive will fall in line with the fact that this person is pessimistic, and battle between making decisions. They're back and forth. So they're a little passive, like they don't take action like they need to. It's, the card is saying they need to, but they're not. That's why it's in the reverse. Oh. Oh, that's too many. That's like 4 or 5 cards. So let's see. So this person is kind of passive, which is why they battle back and forth between making decisions. Very indecisive, which is how they missed this opportunity. Maybe they didn't make a decision in time, or they just didn't make a decision at all, or the decision they made was the wrong one. That could have been it. So they missed out on something huge. Yep. They missed the opportunity. Ooh. Yes, they did. Oh, Ace of Cups is out here again. It's in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Lose your love. Wow. So somebody, remember I said earlier when we started that somebody did make a bad investment and they lost out on something, but it wasn't saying if it was what it was in finances. And I tried to get some information to, to find out what it was that they lost out on, and I couldn't get it at that time. But now we have the Ace of Cups that's popping out here. And the first thing on this Ace of Cups in reverse is lose your love, relationship problems, unhappiness, loneliness, separation, sadness, suffering, pain, not ready for love. So could be that this person just missed out on a love opportunity with someone, probably the love of their life or the love of their dreams. This is somebody that they wanted to be with, and they missed out on an opportunity because of indecision. So it's kind of like they couldn't make up their mind to what come towards this person. I heard come back to. They didn't do anything, and they lost out on this person. And we got the Eight of Wands in the upright. And the Eight of Wands is saying communication should have been some communication between them and the person that they love. They wanted to bring some information to them and talk to this person and bring them a good message, some good news. This is all what they were in their head about. Remember earlier I said this person stay in their head. They needed to act fast and move forward so they can get the results quickly and stop procrastinating. But they did none of those things, and they lost this person. So they sat back and just was in their head in thoughts about what they should do, but never did do anything. And as a result, they lost this opportunity. That's so sad. We got the Justice coming in the building in the upright for this person. Is it saying that the person, I think the person that they were trying to go towards, whether they've been with this person before, this is a new person, that this person is a balanced person, a very fair person, and takes accountability for their own actions, and this person has integrity, okay? They make good decisions, they make right decisions. So maybe this is why this person was in their head, because they knew they couldn't approach this person any old type of way. They couldn't just come to them any old type of way. They couldn't just, think that this person was going to accept them a certain way. So maybe they were sitting back in their head trying to figure out how to approach this person, because they knew that this person was a certain way. So the bar had been set for this person, and they was sitting back thinking about that, like having that negative self-talk about themselves as whether or not they was good enough. And maybe that's why they sat back and never did move and make a move. They wanted to. This person is the love of their life, but they never did. And I think as a result, they missed out. Let's see. That's what it says in the beginning. They missed an opportunity. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. And we got the Four of Wands and the upright coming out. And in the upright it says, relax, stop to rest, improve, and gratitude, being thankful. But this is in the reverse. So this is frustrated. This person frustrated. This is frustration. They frustrate themselves. They're mad at themselves because of how they are, how they're back and forth with decisions. You know what I'm saying? They're back and forth. And they struggle a lot in the mental area. Not saying they necessarily have mental issues, but they overthink. And as a result of overthinking, it paralyzes them and they don't make a decision. And next thing you know, the opportunities is passing them by. This person only thinks, they make decisions based on the here and now. They don't really plan for the future, like, it's like insurance. We know when we need insurance, like life insurance, we're planning for the future, for our loved ones and stuff, It's not just burial expenses. It's just, you get the insurance that helps your family out after you're gone, so everything is taken care of. This person don't do things like that. Like, they don't think of, down the line, the consequences to their actions and who it would affect. They don't think like that. Like, it's almost like they don't have critical thinking skills. But I don't know if that's it, but that's what I heard. That's crazy. What else? We about to we 39 minutes in. I'm gonna see if Spirit got something else. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out shortly. Let's see. Anything else? Sure. Hold on. So we got the Death card in the upright, okay? The Death card, I'm sorry, it's not in the upright, it's in the reverse. My bad, see? It is in the reverse. Death card is saying resistant to change. Fearing change, holding on, stagnation. Did I not say that? This person is stagnant. They're stagnant because they can't make a decision. They're indecisive. If they make a decision, then they question the decision that they made. Then they renege on the decision that they made and go in the other direction. They need to personally transform. They need a transformation. But this definitely say they're resistant to change. They fear change. Fear was one of the characteristics early on in the reading that was describing this person. So this person may not, if it's a man, they're not going to tell you they're afraid of anything. Most men, a lot of women, I won't say a big part of them, will tell you if they're afraid of something. But most men will not, because they don't want to look weak. And this is something that's taught, whether at home or outside the home. It's almost like it's known with men to not show fear. Nobody has to teach a man that anymore. It's almost like it's a worldwide knowledge that men don't fear, or show fear rather. Okay, then we have the sun in the reverse again. I think I had the sun earlier. I'm not sure. I can't. Nope, I didn't. The sun in the reverse on this red says inner child, feeling down, overly optimistic, negativity, depression, sadness, carelessness, and arrogance. So this person is sad and arrogant at the same time. Wow, that's a strange combination. So now we're getting a little bit deeper into the psyche of this person. This is saying that this person is experiencing some depression and some sadness. Inner child is saying that they may have some inner child wounds from when they were younger. And they don't feel good about what happened to them. This may have something. All these different things is describing the characteristics of this person, is explaining why this person is back and forth and they are unstable and they are indecisive. So they are experiencing some type of depression, a little some sadness from what happened to them when they were younger. And this doesn't apply to everybody. Only take this if it's applying to you. Do not try to make this fit. Okay? But they're arrogant as well. You got the nerves to be arrogant with all these different issues. Arrogance, we all know. Ego is a defense mechanism for most people that are trying to protect themselves, but it's the wrong way to protect yourself. But when you see people that's in their ego, it's that little inner child that's trying to protect that little child. It's almost like, is it Annie that sang the song, anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. So this person is kind of like that. It's kind of like that inner child they're trying to protect this child when they were younger, because they couldn't protect them when they actually were a kid. So that kid is still there, unprotected. And they're trying their best with their ego to still defend that child. And see, whatever happened to that person that broke their heart, and you got the Three of Swords, this when they were younger, it really did break them. They suffered a lot during that time, and a lot of emotional pain, emotional trauma from this. It has sorrow on here, hurt, loss, depression again. We have depression on here twice. Then it has divorce on here. So for some of these people, they watched their parents divorce, and it was traumatic for them when the family split up. So this may be a part of some of their inner child issues from when they were younger that's causing them to be the way they are right now, where they're back and forth. Yellow Rose said, you're correct about his personality. Okay. So I'm on the right track then, Yellow Rose. Yep, I have integrity and I'm a good person. I'm home. Amen to that, sister. I need to talk to someone about that stuff, but it's not the same anymore. Abir Ahmed. What's your question, Abir? Are you asking me like for a reading question, or you just need some information? Go ahead and ask your question. And I'll go ahead and continue the reading while you go ahead and type your question, okay? But yeah, this is what's happening with this person. Whatever happened to them when they were younger, this broke this person. They are suffering a lot of emotional pain. And like I said, for some of this, for some of these people, not all of them that we're talking about, this person did experience watching their parents divorce. And like I said, it was very traumatic for this person. They still suffer from depression from that, whoever this person is. Let's see. D48871, is he gay? I don't know, darling. It's not telling me he's gay or not. Or if it's even a he, it could be a she. So you're asking questions. I have information that's in the description box on the community page that I'm offering a one question read. There's an email in that description box on the community page of this channel where you can send your question, but make sure you read all the information before contact. Yellow Rose, yes, his parents divorced. Okay. Okay. We got the Two of Swords that's coming out in the upright. This is the lesser of two evils, no right choice, confusion, indecision, information overload. What did I say about this person being in their head? They stay in their head. So information overload is confirming that this person is always in their head and their thoughts consume them. Okay? This is how they're stagnant and then they don't make a decision. And when they do, they make a decision like in this spread where they make a bad decision. And it ended up costing them in the long run. And then sometimes they don't make the decision at all and opportunities pass them by. The lesser of two evils, no right choice, confusion, indecision, and information overload. Everything that I said about this person. Yep. It's going to be the Eight of Pentacles. What's the eight? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. This is self-deception. What am I, man? This person, or self-development rather. I'm sorry. Perfectionism, misdirected activity, no passion, uninspired, no motivation. So this person needs some self-development. They need to make absolute decisions like, yes, you're going to do this, or no, you're not. Yes or no. Not no in between. Not no wavering. Not no stagnancy. Not just not moving and missing opportunities. They need to make absolute decisions. And get out of their ego sometimes. They be in their ego with that arrogance. I think this person sometimes can be a perfectionist. It's a lot of mixed up emotions with this person. Like they don't know how to be, so they just pick a struggle. Because one minute they're gonna do this, next minute they're gonna do that, and then another minute they feel like this, and the next minute they feel like that. Then the fear kicks in, which you're not gonna let nobody know. So they're gonna put the mask on, hide behind the mask in fear, not make a decision at all, and miss out on stuff. So this person missed out. They missed out. They missed out on somebody. That's what they did. They missed out on somebody. His parents divorced. His mom was unfaithful and stepdad was Nigerian and abusive. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. We got justice coming out again, second time in this reading. It's in the reverse. When the first time it came out in the upright. Let me show you. So here it is again, because I'm using two different decks. It's coming out in the reverse this time. And it's saying that, let's see, unfairness, lack of accountability, guilt, dishonesty, and punishment. So definitely somebody that has some issues. They can be unfair. They lack accountability. Like, for instance, if they make a decision and it turns out bad, they don't want to take accountability for that decision, but they be feeling guilty about that decision that they made. They may lie out of it and try to blame it on somebody else, so this person can be dishonest sometimes. The punishment part comes from when they make bad decisions and they get the consequences of that. But they can't blame nobody else about the decisions that they make and the consequences that follow. You got these three cards. Hold on. You got the Empress and the Upright coming out. This speaks of abundance and nurturing, fertility, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, and evolution and action. Excellent communication, creativity, someone who's generally optimistic. This is speaking of the person that they lost. There's a very abundant person that they didn't make a decision on. This is a nurturing person. It says feminine, so maybe we're speaking of a masculine figure that lost this feminine. This person be a good parent that they lost and have some accomplishments under their belt on their own, or they're watching this person accomplish things as they move on through life. This is somebody they lost, remember? So as this person is moving away from the one that was stagnant, they may see this person accomplishing things, okay, and growing and evolving into a new person. They're on a new path. This person took action to make sure that their life is going to be good. So, and this is in opposition to this person who didn't do that and make these bad decisions. Then we got the Lovers card. So this is somebody that they love. This is somebody that they love and want harmony with, and you know, a partnership with this person. They got a lot of passion towards this person. They're very attracted to this person. Yeah. They want to be in alignment with this person. They have a deep love for this person. And this is a person that they choose internally, but they are not doing anything externally. They feel like if these two, the two of them would get together, that they would be strong together as a couple. And maybe at one time they used to be, if they ever used to be in a relationship. But if they haven't been, they still feel like if they were to get with this person, that they would be a strong power couple. Then we got the Hermit card in the upright. Well, let me show you guys. This is a collective reading out there, so take it as it resonates, okay? The Hermit card in the upright is soul searching. It's an introspection and contemplation and wisdom, truth seeking. So this person right now is still in their head right now. As usual, they are doing some type of soul searching and introspection. So they're checking themselves to see what it is that they keep doing over and over again. They're checking to see. Because this person has patterns and they're recognizing their patterns. These are not good patterns. Does this person keep making like the same thing keep happening with this person, where they keep making bad investment, bad decisions, it's turning out bad for them. So they're doing some soul searching and introspection for themselves. They're contemplating over the decisions that they've made in the past and the results that happen from those decisions. They're seeking wisdom and truth right now. maybe going within. I think they're going within right now. This person may start meditating or praying in some type of way. They may want to reach a higher level of consciousness because the person that they love is on that level. So remember earlier, if you were here earlier, I said this person knows they can't approach the person that they love any old kind of way. They see this person evolving. So they can't just come to them any old kind of way. This person has different standards than they had before. So they know this person is not going to accept the same thing, the same energy coming from them. Because they're not on that path anymore. They're on a different timeline. So they're not going to be able to approach them with the same old stuff, offering the same thing that this person just evolved from. Take this as it resonates. This may or may not be your reading. I'm almost done, you guys. We have Page of Cups, and it's in the upright. Okay, tap that screen for me, please, and go ahead and like this video for me. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't before, please and thank you. We have the Page of Cups in the upright. This is creative opportunities, an intuitive message and curiosity, the possibility, a happy surprise. This person is a dreamer. They can be a little sensitive, and then it says new love on here, meaning that it could be that this person, in this case, this person could, like I said earlier, this could be a new love that they want, that they missed out on, or they want new love with someone they used to be with before. Hey, Aaron. Hello. Thank you very much. That's what it could be. Yeah. This person is sensitive, and they don't want nobody to know that they are. This is a masculine energy. Closing messages, please. But these cards are turned over. Closing messages, please. What do you have for closing messages, please? Sliding cards. Closing messages. Got the King of Wands in the upright. And this is a natural leader, a visionary, an entrepreneur, big picture, overcoming challenges, mature, and career focused. And this could be the person that they want to be with, or this could be their aspirations to want to be the King of Wands. It's fire sign energy here. They may be trying to step up because it does say on this card, on the Hermit card, they're going within. So maybe they want to transform their life now in order to be in the energy of the King of Wands now, where they know they cannot approach this person the way they was in that old energy. They won't be accepted. They know this already. So that's why the Hermit card is out here, because they know that's what they need to do, is go within and get it together. Anything else for closing messages for the collective? Ooh, no, that one didn't fall out. Them two did, though. We have the Nine of Wands in the upright as a closing message, and this is saying this person needs to have courage. They need to be persistent. This is a test of faith for this person. and stop being pessimistic about life in general. This person is tired. It says weary on this card. They need to be optimistic. So, as I said, because on this card it says a test of faith for this person, and then it says gearing up for the worst. Then remember I said earlier, this person, a lot of their problem is fear. They fear what could happen if anything does happen. Whenever it does happen, it's going to be something bad. Okay, this is their problem. It's a big part of their problem why they're indecisive about things, and then they end up making the wrong decision. So this card is saying that they need to be resilient and keep trying to do what they have been trying to do, but don't be fearful in doing it. They need to be persistent and take courage, not to be afraid. Fire sign energy, Sagittarius right here. So we had earth sign earlier. This could be a fire sign. And then I'll go through all the signs I have on the table too at the end. My last card is going to be, because if they do this like this says, that's why I know Spirit be on it. This 9 of Wands is saying they need to have courage and be persistent and not be afraid, and quit being pessimistic about things and stop being afraid. Okay? Even though this person is tired, they're tired because their mind is making them tired because they're back and forth. And this is telling them to stop doing that. And if they stop doing that, then they can have the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is unified love, which is the person that they want. So if they're going within with this Hermit card and they're going to get their spirit together, inside together, then they're going to come out of all of this stagnant energy. Raise the vibration of their energy on a spiritual path, because this is what the person that they love is on that path and on that timeline. And if they can get through all of that, then they can have the 2 of Cups with that person. That's what Spirit said. That's what the spread said. Okay? So it turned out good at the end for this person. Yes, it did. So that is the end of the reading. I hope that you all got something out of this reading. To me, it was a very good reading. I just started off a little gloomy for this person, but at the end is saying that they can have good success if they go ahead and make the changes that's necessary inside. And this is going to help their mental when they start meditating, according to the spread. If they start to meditate and, have some alone time and settle down a minute, then they can go ahead and make the decisions that they need to make, and they'll be clear about those decisions. But as long as they stay in their head and question everything and being pessimistic, thinking everything is going to be bad, then this cycle will continue. This is what this spread is saying. So I hope this resonated with some of you guys. And if it didn't, this is not your reading. I do have a lot of readings on this page, live readings. I have shorts that are on this page as well. I keep hearing my cat. She's moving around back here behind me. If you see me looking back, she's back here. But yeah, so there's plenty of information on videos on my channel. You gotta just go look. I got live videos, I got uploaded videos, I got plenty of shorts, a whole plethora going all the way back to early last year. If you're interested in looking at those, you may find something that may resonate with you. If this did not resonate with you, also on the community page, as I mentioned earlier, you'll find all the information you need to book the 1 question read with me for 10 minutes. That information is on the community board where it describes this channel, okay? I'll try to put it on this video. If not, go look at any of the other live videos or any of the shorts, and you'll find that same information there if it's easier for you to do it that way. Maybe go to one of the videos and look in the description box, and then you can see the information instead of trying to go to the community page, okay? But it's in there and it's waiting for you. If you guys are interested, make sure you contact me via email first and book the reading before you send a payment. Because if you send the payment without booking, I will send the money back. Okay? If you do it one too many times, I'm not sending it back. Because the instructions are there. So yes, I'm glad you guys stayed with me and stuck with me. This is the third live for the night, so I am done for the night. Okay. Tomorrow is Saturday and Sunday. Those are good days to do the one question read. If you're interested, all you gotta do is just hit me up via email. Okay, guys. Any questions before I end this live? Any questions? Nope. Okay. All minds are clear? Yeah? Okay, guys. We'll be back possibly tomorrow or Sunday. Okay? All right. Have a good night. Love y'all.